and he was going to go into professional tennis, and his father was a surfer. You know, unbelievable. So sport was in the.
That's Her Highness there, just for a sec, Carl. Her Highness Sheikh Amaita bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Congratulations, Your Highness, on making the final. Number 2, Tommy Pinello. Number 3, Polito Pierres at the back, Tommy Beresford. It won't be too long. Timmy Bowen, Jason Dixon are your umpires, and Peter Wright will be your third man. 6 chukkers. Carl, what can we expect here?
I think we're going to expect a lot of drama. Queen's Cup hasn't failed to deliver that, has it, Greg? We've had 8 chukkers, we've had players going off, we've had overtimes, we've had all sorts of things happening. And it comes down to 6 chukkers, like you say. Will it go to overtime? Very early to say, but 2 massive organisations. If you think UAE, under the huge tutelage of Lucas Monteverde.
Polo needs it. It's great for Polo. Right, guys, here we go. Opening chukka, Cartier Queen's Cup 2021. Scone in the red, UAE in the predominantly white colours, and the ball is in play over on the far side. Streeto Estrada brings it around for Scone Polo. Down the side he goes. In behind is Adolfo. Adolfo's gone forward. Cesar just hung on to that. In behind is Perotto. Fires it upfield now.
I think he thought he got away with it, but he hadn't. There's 2 red players. Just in comes the white. Perotto in the way slightly, but still it wasn't Polito's ball.
Halfway line, 5B, out to the left-hand side, the drive by Adolfo, looking for Perotto. He might even have a goal from there. Perotto cuts in field. Angle shot, will it be the first goal of the Cartier Queen's Cup final? Yes, it is! That's Perotto Cambiasso. The pass came from his dad. Oh, he's not going to make any mistake there, is he? He was unchallenged, Carl, and cool. How cool is this young guy?
Yeah, but it's just his confidence just grows with him. He's moving up handicaps all the way. He's moved up. He's 8 in Argentina. I think he went up to 9 in America.
Adolfo with the call. Fires it in towards the goal. Perotto runs down there. Back goes Pinello. Backhand Pinello. Beautifully done. They turn around again. Little touch by Cedro Estrada. Perotto stops it, checks, turns, brings it around. Dad's in there as well. He wants this, doesn't he? There's the near side going towards the goal. It's across the goal face. Oh, that would have been something special, wouldn't it? Near side, next shot from Adolfo Cambiasso across the goal face. That would have been special.
But don't count out the stop that Perotto did just before that. He stopped on a dime to take that ball on that Lovelock's Maluda horse. Unbelievable.
Beresford fires it out field. He's giving it away. Beresford, he won't be happy with that. There's Strada missed the backhand. If he'd have got that, Perotto was off. The ball sent upfield. David Paradise with a stop. Coming in, stealing that ball away from Paradise was Tommy Beresford. Back goes Strada. Little backhand required. Didn't get a hold of it. Perotto's in behind. Beresford's done good. Perotto steals it in from the back. Checks that horse. Look at this. This is incredible from Perotto. Oh, he's lost it. Would you believe it? Polito steals it away. Pierre is trying to get something going here. He's getting away from both Estrada and Perotto. There's the ball sent down by Polito. Cut shot required by Beresford. Can he find the angle? Can he what? Can he find it? That is brilliant from Tommy Beresford. Wow.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a cut shot. That was legendary. I love it. And the crowd love it too, Greg, here. Literally cut that open.
Do you know something, Carl? He was going away from goal there. It wasn't like he was going straight downfield and he can just cut it in. He was going away from goal, and which made it twice as difficult to cut it in.
And they're always so hard, those ones, because you really want to give it some welly, but actually the softer and the more angle you get. So it's impressive stuff from Tommy Beresford.
They're off again, far side. Beresford's on the call. Over the top he goes. Pinello's in behind, chasing with Strada. Pinello on the near side, trying to head down towards Clubhouse corner. Backhand by Strada into the horse of Beresford. Here comes Pierres. Pierres goes into the corner again. He's looked up to see where the goal is, and there's the big drive by Pierres. Didn't come and get the shot he wanted. Adolfo will try and bring the ball across field. Out to the right hand side it goes. Cambiasso with the call. Far corner, Adolfo with the ball. Just checks up deep over on the far side of the field. In cut me there with Tommy Pinello. Ball left still for Adolfo. There's the drive along the ground looking for Strada on the grey. Pinello has him covered. Backhand by Pinello. Down the side it goes. Adolfo goes back. Perotto is in there as well. Little touch by Perotto. Into the horse of Polito Pierres. Can they find one before the end of the chukka? Polito Pierres. The angle, he got it, the goal is good, and suddenly at the end of the opening Chukka, Carl. It is 2 goals apiece. Scone 2, UAE 2. What a comeback. It's game on here, isn't it?
You forgot what chukka in there, Greg, didn't you? I think.
I'll tell you what, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, it feels like it's the 3rd or 4th though, doesn't it? But what a great thing to finish on for UAE, just going in now to the second. Chukka with 2 goals, level pegging with Scone. That will just give them that extra bit of wind and confidence. And that was a nice stop by Polito. And the horse kind of caught it, but he's so quick. He's so quick to kind of get those balls and finish off. His ball skills are amazing. He's very sort of hand-eye coordination. We love seeing him do the tappy-tappy stuff. Thomas Pinello, and we just see that great open polo, that power polo play that we like to see UAE play, because that is how they're going to dominate Scone.
Okay, we're off far side. Estrada trying to get the break, and he's got to run on the chasing Pinello in behind. It's Cesar Estrada going towards the goal. Angle shot. Estrada. Oh, he's got it. He's the first goal of the second chukka. Goes to Cesar Estrada, and he worked hard for that one. Pinello couldn't catch him. He kept cool. He kept collected. The goal is good, and Scone regained the advantage. It's 3 goals to 2.
Yeah. Just takes it out, just gets a little head of Pinello, and that is on a horse called Gomera. Just a little chip into the left hand side, pops it up 3-2. Nice run from him.
Far side, line up. Back in business. Line up won by Porotto Cambiasso. Let's one go for down to his left-hand side. Chasing out to the right is Pinello, just having to check there. Doesn't look like he has too much brakes there, Pinello. Adolfo cuts into the centre, going forward there. Look at David Paradise going in there. Look at Adolfo cutting through the pack here. Little angle shot. Oh, my word. He's on fire now. He's getting going here. How cool was that? Just cut through them like a hot knife through butter. Out to the right-hand side. Little neck shot. Thank you very much. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Go Lasso.
Yeah, but some nice marking there from Scone. Paradise just getting in there, and you know, there's a few players just pushing the wave, and Adolfo just drops into 6th gear and off he goes. Looks up, has a look at the goal. He's got Polito in the way, but he just chips it over Polito's head, so Polito can't knock it down.
Will come infield. Cedro, Adolfo on the near side will get control. Little touch to right off by Beresford. It's huge on Adolfo. Tommy stolen it from Adolfo. Beresford with the call.
Great.
Still with Tommy. He's been pushed into the corner though. They cancel each other out. Who's going to come and check in there first? Little backhand flick by Pinello will find Beresford. Beresford's infield. Polito takes control. He's looked up to see where the goal is. There's traffic there. Still with Polito. Polito's behind. Adolfo for the hook. Pierre still has it. Pierre shoots. Pierre scored. He worked for that one. He worked very hard for that one. It's 4-3.
Wow. All I can say is wow. All started from Beresford. That crunching ride off. Literally took it from Adolfo. He brought it round, and then Polito came through. I thought he was going to get taken out there. Adolfo went with Beresford. Polito was then free. It was a little bit messy, lots of traffic, but that is where Polito is so dangerous. And in he went with the goal. That was a lovely play.
That's the end of chukka number 2, guys. 4-3 to score. I'll tell you something, Carl. Any goal that UAE score here this afternoon, they will work very, very hard for. The long, tall, languid Tommy Beresford with the ball. Look at this. Look at the control by Beresford. He's working wonders here. But Adolfo's there. Little tap out of the air. What a play by Adolfo. Stop Beresford. Put him off his stride. The ball goes over the back line. And it's going to be a safety 60 in favour of UAE. And it's going to be a big chance here for the first time in the contest for UAE to take the lead.
And that would put a massive wind in their sails if they can get this.
Absolutely.
And it's you know, the wind's against them a little bit coming across, but they factor that in from the last time. Who's going to take it? If Tommy's going to get behind it, it's going to go far.
Beresford's going to fire this, and he's going to have a go at it, Carl. He's striking the ball well, and I tell you, this would be not a problem for Tommy Beresford at all.
You know, won the Queen's Cup in 2017. He was actually got MVP then, I think. Got to make these plays count. They've only got 3 chukkas, and you can just see the little cracks starting to appear. Here we go.
Beresford lets it go. Stopped by Adolfo. Checks, turns. These horses are amazing. He's stolen it. Polito steals it from Adolfo. He can't believe it. There's a drive sent in field. It's heading out to the left-hand side. Coming in. In fact, that was Sheikha Maita.
Yeah, it was Sheikha Maita,
who got the
backhand.
Yeah. What a play by Sheikha Maita. Little touch by Pinello. keeps it in play. They check around the corner again. To the corner they go. Pinello turns it in field. Ooh, the ride-off was huge there.
Whoa.
And Pinello going forward. And it was Adolfo who went in on Pinello.
It's Perotto.
Was it? Was Perotto, I beg your pardon.
Yeah. That was a crunching ride-off. Let's just have a look on the replay here. Yeah, he just came in slightly ahead, and that horse nearly went down on that one. They did well to hold that. I mean, it was a strong ride-off. It was just slightly ahead. That has got to go in favour, I think, of UAE, which it is.
Penalty 2, 30 yards, and a chance to make it 6-4.
This is just going to put so much wind in their sails, Greg, if they can get this. If Polito, or Tommy, whoever's going to take it, looks like Polito's teeing it up. But, Perotto, he was just a little bit eager. It was inches he was too far ahead, but it was a crunching ride-off, and it was too early. It was too far ahead, and that could have brought that horse down. So good call by the umpires, and, Beresford looks like he's winding up for this one. Is he going to smack it as hard as he did the last one? He's walking up to this one, Greg.
Wouldn't surprise me. This time the horse is settled. And Tommy, he did smack it. And the goal is good from Tommy Beresford. And it is 6-4. UAE, the whistle is blown. And the UAE will have a penalty from the halfway line also. Comes Adolfo. Beresford chasing in there in the little black horse. Adolfo's checked. He waits for it to settle. He looked for a big one again. And again he didn't hit it. He's not hitting it as well as he... Oh, what this boy can do here. Here goes Polito Pierres. Strada's chasing. Polito fires it. No! He's got it. What a goal! That is sensational from Polito Pierres. Right down the middle. It's 5-4. And the mistake call, where did it come from? Tell me. You won't be happy with that, will you?
Oh, no. It was a really mistimed hit, but not just that, it's the way Polito broke away. That horse flew, and Estrada tried to chase him back, but he just found another gear, Polito, and wow, what a strike. And this is what we're talking about, hitting the big hits.
Back in business, the ball's turned around. Beresford's back. Pinello will take care of Adolfo. Beresford turns it. Tommy goes out to the left along the boards. He's left Adolfo behind. Perotto's in front. And again, they're hitting it. There's the big drive sent down towards the goal. Strada's under pressure here. He must get the backhand. Open backhand into the centre. Trying to find Perotto. Beresford's backhand missed. Perotto's on the case here. And Perotto cuts back in field away from Sheikha Maita. In comes Polito. Near side pickup. Steals it from Perotto. Will he play the backhand? Look at Beresford now. They're starting to get into this here now. They're seeing gaps here in this Scone team. Polito Pierres, a little tip in field, trying to send it up towards Sheikha Maita. In comes Strada. Polito again. There's another drive sent down towards the goal. Sheikha Maita! No! She's got it! Oh, beautiful! The pass from Polito was incredible. And Sheikha Maita in the right place at the right time. She's got the goal. It's a 2-goal advantage to UAE with seconds remaining in the third chukka. This is amazing.
What a pass. Now, hang on a sec. Was it a goal? Hang on. It doesn't look like it was a goal. Are they calling the foul in front of Estrada? Yes, they are.
Beginning of the fourth chukka. Well, actually, there's 3.5 minutes to play in the chukka.
I think that's a good call from the umpires. It's just setting the tone, isn't it? It was very in front, and now they have the centre hit as well.
Right,
on a horse called Castellana.
Beresford will fire this one downfield, I'm sure, and put more pressure on the Scone team. That's what they want to do. And there it is. This time it's slow and it's hard. Polito runs onto it. Adolfo thought he had a touch. Polito Pierres, the pass from Beresford, and it's 3-goal difference now. It's all changed here. Scone have a lot of work to do. They are on the back foot, big time.
Yeah, I don't even think Polito needed to get on to the end of that one too much, Greg. It was such a lovely drive up from Beresford, and he just had one touch on it just to finish it off. That is unbelievable. The wind in their sails, the confidence now.
Here's Cambiasso with the call. Pinello can't find it. Cambiasso, there's the shot. Polito stopped it. Wow. Gets the next shot and sends it outfield. And who's going back to defend? It'll be Adolfo. Perotto's in behind. He'll take care of Beresford, or will he? Adolfo with the call. Beresford is shadowing him. Sheikha Maita goes in for a piece of the action. Have they stolen it? Beresford, Adolfo. Penello. Oh, it's tense out here. Look at this. They're all looking for a piece of the action. Beresford goes in the side door, cuts back in field, and the white team have it. Here goes. Polito's going forward. Beresford will look for a big one. A huge big drive by Beresford. The ball heads out to the left-hand side. Polito Pierres is there with Cesar Strada. Polito checks. He'll come in field now. In front, it's still with Polito. He's looked up, he wants to see where the goal is. There's the shot to go. Lasso. Polito Pierres, they have a 4-goal lead. UAE are looking good for the Cartier Queen's Cup with seconds to go to the first bell of the fourth chukka.
Do you know what, Greg? I was just watching that play down here in front of us, and it got a little bit scrappy. Players everywhere, everybody was in there. Shaker Mather was in there, Beresford came out with it, but it was amazing how Penello just came across, took Adolfo away from the equation, leaving the space for Polito. And wow, they've got the wind in the sails, UAE, haven't they?
They're flying, absolutely. That ends the fourth chukka, and what a chukka it was for UAE. They have an advantage of 8 goals to 4 over Scone. Now we will have to see what the Maestro can do. He wants to win his 11th Cartier Queen's Cup with his son, and I tell you right now, it's not looking good for him.
No, he's got a long way to go. Normally he doesn't let the goal margins go too far away. Now it's double on the scoreboard at the moment. Normally he'll have a few ahead of him and then he'll claw them back, but
now it is Penello. Penello looked for a big one. He's gone over the top, but he has time to go back and get it. Polito turned with him there. There's a big hit by Penello, sent downfield. Strada goes back to defend. Beresford will challenge him. Strada's got to be careful not to turn too sharpish in front of the oncoming player. Strada goes to the boards on the far side. David Paradise, what a play on Tommy Beresford, takes him away and leaves his man free. There's a pass upfield by Polito. He didn't, sir. Scone, backhand, Penello, didn't find much onto that. Pierres is there, open backhand toward the clubhouse. They turn onto it. It'll be Polito Cambiasso to take it back in field. Can he get control and bring it along the back line? Look at this little guy ride. Look at him turn that ball around. Look at the control as he goes towards the goal. But he's lost control to Pierres. It's in the goal mouth. Little touch, Polito. He's found it. And finally, Scone have scored. Well, it's taken him a chukka call, but they've got one back. It's 8-5. Yeah. 3 goals the difference.
More than one chukka. I mean, if you have a look at this, the amount of chances they had a chance earlier and it came off a stick and it went up into the air. They managed to capitalise back on that, but this wasn't pretty, but it was a lovely cut shot. The angle that he had to get that in there, Perotta, just with that sort of little open backhand at an angle, 90 degrees, and he popped it in.
Right, they're back in the middle, they're wasting no time here. Scone. Pierres wins the lineup. Hooked out of the play by Polito. Polito, there's no one up there for the team in red. Pierres will get it back. Adolfo's in there as well. Polito will get control again. Little thick on the near side. Flicks it away from Penello. Clever play. Look at this. He's topping it in the air. Beresford's back to defend. No one's going forward here for Scone. Polito's all on his own. They've all cut in behind him. They're all in a heap in behind. And Penello has taken control of the ball from 2 red players. There's the pass by Tommy Penello for Polito Pierres. Pierres can go downfield and make it 9 goals to 5. Polito, there's nothing between him but green grass and daylight. Polito Pierres will score. It's 9-5. The play from Penello, incredible.
Absolutely incredible from Thomas Penello. Unbelievable. The crowd are going crazy here. The screams for UAE of that goal. What a lovely play by him. Fired up to Polito. Nobody on Polito. Completely free, completely open. Nobody marking him.
I was amazed that nobody went forward for Scone. No. They all cut in behind him.
Yeah.
And there was one man in there, Penello, stole from 3 red shirts. The next shot was amazing. Pierres, he ain't going to miss, is he?
And nobody with him all the way. Unbelievable. Great polo from UAE, but not firing on all cylinders, Scone.
The umpire, the referee, is up here in the cherry picker to my left-hand side. I'm commentating from behind the royal box here at Guards. UAE have put up a sterling performance as Tommy Beresford fires another one, 140, 150 yards downfield. Here comes Polito Pierres. He's greedy. He wants more. It's Pierres downfield he goes. Will he play the big cut shot? Pierres infield. Look at this. The pace is amazing. Pierres across the goal face. It goes out to the right-hand side, and they will. Look at this. The celebrations. Polito Pierres, he runs along the far side. Congratulations to Her Highness and her amazing polo team here.
Yeah, I mean, to have her back on the field doing the semi-final, and for her to have the chance of playing the final of the Queen's Cup against the best player in the world and won it. I cannot ask for more. I'm very happy for her, especially.
Well done, man. And it's all because of your good tutelage as well. So well done, man. Well done.
Thank
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Here we go. Here we go. Here they come. Here we go. Here comes Polito. Oh, whoa! I got this thing.
And now, Her Highness Sheikh Amatha, Tommy Beresford, Polito Pierres, and Tommy Pinello can hold the Cartier Queen's Cup trophy aloft.
I'm very
they
happy
are the champions. Pinello is happy, Beresford's happy.
Because of your good tutelage as well. So well done, man.
And deservedly so. They played a magnificent tournament here at the Guards Polo Club. Huge shouts from the crowd as they received their trophy. Photographer, our chief filmer, Sinead Powell, she's done a tremendous job filming all of these games and getting it spot on every time. My name is Greg Keating. I hope I didn't bore you to death with the commentary. I hope to see you in Calgary. We will be there. I hope you will be there. So from the Guards Polo Club, a huge thank you from everybody here at Guards and Polocam TV. All the best. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. God bless. Good night.